Madrid up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group stage in order to get to the latter stage of the competition and then win it. They expect to win it. That's the sort of football club they are. There's nothing really I don't like about this team. Everything about them. None more so than they played in my testimonial back in the early 90s.
Well, that was very good of them.
I know.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Carvajal plays with Marcelo as fullbacks. Eden Hazard starts with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins this game in goal. Toby Alderweireld plays with Jan Vertonghen at the back. Tanguy Ndombele plays with Moussa Sissoko in central midfield. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. This is Varane. In possession, Marcelo. Modric. Well, the more you watch Spurs on the Champions League stage, the more you think, Lee, they have a chance of lifting that coveted trophy.
Yeah, there's a few more pieces of the jigsaw to go in for me, but they are a team to be reckoned with. Every part of their team is emerging as a real talent, and put them all together, you've got a good team.
Eden Hazard. Here's Ramos. Pretty easy to see, Lee, why many think Eden Hazard could dominate this game.
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can get past you. So as defenders normally stand off him, and then he's got more time to pick the pass he wants, and he normally finds the best one.
Dele Alli. It could be up for grabs. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. Carvajal. Dele Alli now. Aurier. Eriksson. Over the top, intended for Son. Crossing opportunity. Well, the clearance. Half-hearted. Benzema. Hazard. Karim Benzema. Toni Kroos. Hazard on the ball. Good-looking sequence. Passing it around with aplomb. Marcelo. Hazard. Now with Benzema. Doing the stifling. Toby Alderweireld. And a throw-in forthcoming. Karim Benzema. Casemiro. Dele Alli now. Son. Now Sissoko. Ndombele. Now Harry Kane. Eriksen. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Looking for Eriksen with it. Eriksen has found an attacking gear, but what's his approach going to be now? An easy meet for the keeper, given that cross. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Son. Son with the pass, but not what he had in mind.
Real Madrid are totally dominating possession, but I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. They need to find another gear if they're going to go on and win this.
Well, not really a choosing moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Here's Carvajal. Modric. Really a very poor ball. Eriksen. And tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. Vinicius Junior. Look at Modric. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
No, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Eriksen might be able to get in behind the defence. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum. And he did. Corner kick played in. Fist on ball. He could pick out a teammate. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Dele Alli. Kane. Eriksen. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Christian Eriksen, a magnetic player to watch, but based on this performance, is he going to get low marks?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up, needs more movement.
Hazard, and he's broken free. Modric! What a save from Hugo Lloris.
Well, he's had his critics in the past, but not me. I think he's a fabulous goalkeeper.
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. And he takes on the shot. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Toni Kroos. Eden Hazard. Karim Benzema. Look at Modric. Modric! Keeper did his job to begin with. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line. as you can see, Derek, they're creating plenty of chances, but they're just unable to make it count. They haven't been clinical enough. Surely, though, it's just a matter of time before they find the breakthrough.
Moving forward effectively. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Son! And off the crossbar with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coaches to aim high over the goalkeeper. That time just hits the crossbar.
Straight down the throat of the opposition. Now Sissoko. He's given it straight to the opposition. Dele Alli. Well, the shot from that position left a bit to be desired.
You've just got to hit the target. Let the power down a little bit and go for accuracy.
Real Madrid have given it away. Dele Alli. Sissoko. It's all about translating threats into goals. Now Aurier. A chance to whip it in. Eriksen's pass needed to be a little bit better. Dele Alli now. Son. And Ali's ready. Danger averted. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. And taken away from Hazard. Son. Courtois with the easy save. Karim Benzema. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Hazard. He has time to play it over. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Here's Rose. It's still level, but Spurs on the attack. Can they break the parity? Son. Firing it towards goal. Crucial block from Varane. Well, it makes a pretty picture for those photographers behind the goal, but I'm not sure he was ever going to score with that bicycle kick.
Well, overhead kick, looks good. Not really the option, though.
And that is offside. Marcelo read it perfectly and intercepted. The end of the story tonight, at any rate, and hardly the...
This is not for sure, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We bend in holes with the curtains closed. That's on dinner tables, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the funk, to wash up the unforgiving, all we have is all. No matter
And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Have been in building mode for many a year now, and make no mistake, Lee, the Champions League will be the most coveted prize of all for them to win.
Yeah, absolutely. The group stages in the past have not been a real problem for them, but it's just getting over that final hurdle in order to get into semi-finals and finals and actually win the trophy. So a lot's expected of them because of that money, but they need to produce.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Carvajal plays with Marcelo as fullbacks. Eden Hazard starts with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Alphonse Areola between the posts. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Ander Herrera in the engine room. As for the attackers, Edinson Cavani starts together with Kylian Mbappe. Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Well, I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. It's almost intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is when they're in a position to go out really and buy any player they want.
And fed forwards. Mbappe. Neymar! Serious miscue in terms of the strike. Easy for the keeper.
No, he won't have an easier shot to save today. That was really awful finishing from the attacker.
Benzema. Carvajal. Crossing possibilities. Goalkeeper's ball. The cross delivered too close to him. Given away by Ander Herrera. Neymar. Verratti. Meunier. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Mbappe in the centre. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Now Casemiro. Oh, a lovely ball. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Nothing wrong with that idea. And Areola acquits himself magnificently. Kroos with the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Hazard. Rafael Varane. Marcelo. Now Azar, and the decision is one of offside here. Verratti. Meunier. Here's Marquinhos. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Under Herrera. Here is Juan Bernat. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
Marcelo. Real Madrid have given us away. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. He succeeds in clearing it. He could pick out a teammate. Course. And now here's Eden Hazard. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. It's a weighted pass. Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested, and they got their reward. Well, it's such a good run. It's a great pass. That's so difficult to defend against. It's the movement that causes the problems, not the goal.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Under Herrera. This is Neymar. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Here's Mbappe. Now Meunier. Cavani. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Just fizzled out, really. The ball with Luka Modric. Hazard just straying offside. And that is that. Half-time here. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Verratti. Cavani. He's given it straight to the opposition. An abundance of space. And he's broken free. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, he had enough time to think about it, didn't he? He knew what he was going to do and did it brilliantly.
A chance to revisit the goal. It's going their way, 2-0. Mbappe with it. Possession regained by Verratti. Di Maria running with the ball confidently. Di Maria now. Firing it towards goal. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Benzema. Modric. Marcelo. And now here's Eden Hazard. He takes aim. It should be. And he took care of it defensively. This is Neymar. Under Herrera. Canny defending by Kroos. Space afforded PSG. He has teammates to play it to. And at the far post is Di Maria. And Ramos gets in the way. Verratti. So 20 minutes to go. Carvajal. Benzema. Kroos. It might be. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And that was a very fine read. Casemiro. Here's Kroos. And it's there for Karim Benzema. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Cavani. Verratti. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Benzema. Running towards goal. Substitution it is for PSG. Kimpembe. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Hazard on the ball. Karim Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Played towards Hazard. Back post. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but what a finish. So hard to wait and be patient when the ball's dropping. He does everything right and finishes it off. A brilliant goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts... about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Bernat. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. Here is Juan Bernat. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. This is Kroos. Isco. Benzema. Isco. Oh, surely. It's got to be. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
And Jovic now. And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points in this, their opening match in the Champions League.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
Understandable that the cameras should zoom in on Eden Hazard on the back of this.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance. Ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
Nothing wrong with that idea. And Areola acquits himself magnificently. It's a weighted pass. Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested.
An abundance of space. And he's broken free. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Vinicius Junior. Play towards Hazard, back post. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defenders just...